Hi, my name is Lisnawati Mahajia, and in this video, I will explain you about metaphors in linguistics. So, did you know what is metaphor in linguistics? In linguistics, metaphors are considered important tools for understanding how language, thought, and culture are interconnected. Linguists study conceptual metaphors which reflect the way people think and perceive the world, not just as linguistic expressions, but as fundamental aspects of cognition. In simple definition, a metaphor says one thing is another to create a vivid comparison not meant to be taken literally. For example of metaphors, time is a thief. Time in this context doesn't literally steal, but this metaphor means that time takes things away from us, like our youth or opportunities. And then another example is she has a heart of stone. This suggests that she is emotionally cold or unfeeling, not that her heart is literally made of stone. And then, why metaphors matter? Metaphors can enrich language and make it more expressive. Metaphors also can help us understand abstract concepts by linking them to familiar, concrete images. And also, metaphor widely used in poetry, literature, advertising, and everyday speech. And what is the function of metaphor? Metaphor has several functions. The first is explaining abstract concepts. Metaphors help us understand abstract or complex ideas by relating them to familiar concrete images. For example, time is money. This metaphor suggests that time is valuable and limited, just like money. And second, making language more vivid and engaging. Metaphors make speech and writing more colorful, imaginative, and expressive, which is why they are common in poetry, literature, songs, and speeches. For example, her voice was music to his ears. This gives a more emotional and artistic tone than simply saying he liked her voice. And the third is expressing emotions indirectly. Metaphors can express emotions in a more subtle or powerful way without stating them directly. For example, he brought a storm into my life. This is suggests that emotional chaos or trouble without saying it directly. And the fourth is persuasive power in rhetoric and advertising. Metaphors are used in speeches and ads to influence people by creating strong emotional and symbolic associations. For example, the car is a beast suggests the car is powerful and aggressive in a memorable way. And the fifth is creating identity or imagery. Metaphors help build identity for people, characters, or brands, often giving them symbolic traits. For example, she is the light in my darkness. This presents someone as a source of hope or guidance. And the sixth is shaping thought, conceptual metaphor theory. According to Lakoff and Johnson in 1980, metaphors are not just stylistic, but they shape the way we think. For example, argument is war. We say things like, he attacked my argument, or she defended her point, or etc. This metaphor shapes how we mentally approach disagreements as battles. You should remember that metaphor is different between simile. A metaphor says something is something else, while simile are uses like or as to compare. Alright, so in linguistics, metaphors are not just stylistic devices. They reveal the way humans conceptualize the world, structure their thoughts, and express ideas. They are an integral part of language and cognition, shaping everything from how we speak to how we think about abstract concepts. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.